it is. What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. Got some cobbers in the call today. In the stream today, so yes. Go on, Jaden. Yep. Alright, well, y'all know the drill. I'm trading my XFA here. 50k express funded account. I'll just mute myself. Actually, nah, you guys to fucking listen.
We can listen.
Yep, today I'm trading my 50k express funded account and I'm copy trading that into my 50k combine to get another account going up. Bang. Waiting for the market open in literally now. Ooh, there it is. Massive spike. Let's see. Let's have a look. So I just quickly before we dive into everything, break a structure on the 15-minute bearish movement into the 4-hour internal protected low. If we have a look at the 4-hour here, we've got protected low, and this is actually 4-hour internal protected low. So price up into the internal protected low, respected it. Could still go bullish. Not gonna lie, could still go bullish. It is bullish at the moment, but on the 15-minute it is bearish. So we always want to follow a lower time frame order flow. At the moment, the 1 minute is giving us bullish. 1 to 3 minutes giving us bullish entries. We just have to wait for it to come into protected structure. So if I drew up the recent break of structures, this is a break of structure here. Break of structure here. And protected low here. And protected low here. Cool. So we're just gonna wait for an entry for a long, I guess. Really, most probable longs can go up to, and this is actually a new thing I'm gonna start implementing. Actually, premium and discount. By the way, Jaden and Qua, premium discount is actually this concept in trading where within 50% above a leg that is made, or an impulse, let's say 50% above that impulse, is called premium. When you're in premium price value, you should be looking for shorts. Or, it's not you should be looking for shorts, it's more probable that shorts play out, or highly likely. And then vice versa, below the 50% range. Hey, welcome Jaden, welcome to the chat, thank you very much. When price is below 50%, we call that discount, and we want to look at longs from those positions. So, what does it say for us right now? This is very important because a lot of traders get messed up. I actually do get messed up on this a lot. And it's something that I'm going to start journaling in my trade journal. It's actually going to be a lengthy process. But what it means is, where within external structure are we taking the internal trade? So just to recap what's going on, as you can see, let's just zoom it out. So this is what external structure is. It's the outer time frame, for example. We have a price coming in somewhere previously, it pulls back and then it breaks that structure that was down here. It breaks it, price comes in, pulls back, it breaks it, makes a lower, I guess, protected low, and it pulls back to some whatever area before continuing down. Now, if we look at the color of this blue line, this teal line, this is called external swings. This is external swing right here. External swing right here, external swing right here, and then potentially another external swing right here, right? So this is evidently bearish, correct? Yep. So now that we understand the bearish, or the now that we understand the external structure, what happens within the price of this external structure is internal structure. And so what that means is, even within this blue movement, this teal movement, there's going to be bullish momentum here, impulse, correction, and then it could even start going bearish and then bullish in between, all within this leg here. And just to differentiate, I'm going to put it orange. That's internal. Orange is internal, as you can see. The teal is external. So, what does that mean? Well, as you can see here, in these two lines here, you have this dotted line. I'm going to make it a bit clearer. So you've got a protected high, which is the swing of one pullback, a breaker structure where the lowest point was actually broken, called breaker structure, and then once it after the breaker structure impulses in reverse, reverses, you have the other peak, which in this case is a protected low.
But better to be late than never, right? Next, so this video we're gonna do Nightwalker.
Sorry, I just have to close this. Turn off your stream call.
I was losing as well. Like, where the fuck am I hearing this?
Yeah.
Alright,
But anyways,
my bad.
it's alright.
Keep. Thank you.
Yeah. So now we've got the external, and then internally we have internal brakes. So this is going to be internal brake, and then we have an internal protected low. We have an internal brake here, internal protected low, and once this sort of starts to pull back, what we have is an internal protected high. So now you can easily see we have an external bearish movement, it's going down, but an internal bullish movement, right? It's pretty self-explanatory. So now that's what external and internal movement is. So what do we do from here? Well, the most probable, if you just think about it logically, right? The most probable area where price can continue to go down or follow the external structure is technically somewhere within this range that we've developed here, this protected high and this protected low. So yes, it can short from here, like price can break the structure, pull back, and it could technically from here continue going down. Yes, that is probable. It can also break structure, come back to about 50% and then go down. And then it can also break structure, come up all the way up to this protected high and then go down. So if you're a person that's looking to short the market, right? If you want to short the market, if you had one bullet and you want to take that one bullet and make a really good sniper trade or entry, where would you take it? Would you take it here? Would you take it here? Or would you take it up here? And for me, it makes sense that the most probable trade, most likelihood of continuing the trend is at the protected structure. Yeah, it could realistically short from here, or short from here, or short from here, and continue down, sure. But what if it doesn't? And I enter a trade here, I lose it. I enter a trade here, right here, as we are right now in this live market. I enter a trade short here, and I lose it because price continues to go up. I'm taking like 4 losses before the final trade here at this protected high actually goes ahead and continues to follow the trend. And that could be the one where you can see it pulls back, bearish impulse down, pulls back all the way to the top, and bearish impulse down. That is the crux of this trading strategy. We want to look at taking higher probable trades and then sizing appropriately for that. And I'll show you an example of what it doesn't look like when you don't follow your trade strategy. This actually happened to me yesterday where I blew my accounts and Qua actually saw it. So look, if we just monitor this previous day, literally yesterday, at the start of the stream, price is clearly moving bearish. Okay, so if price is moving bearish, what is the most probable trade to take? Obviously a bearish short, right? A short. But what am I doing here? I'm taking fucking counter trend trades long because I'm an idiot. And what happens to me? I literally didn't follow what I just told you. I take losses upon losses, and I believe there's about 4 losses at this point. If we just take it back to around here, I'd take 4 losses, loss. And here you can actually see where I continue to lose. I take a loss here, I take a loss here, I take a loss here, and I take a loss here. I take 4 losses as I'm waiting for price to go into that protected structure. You see this little square, this rectangle here, sorry. This rectangle here is an external, the high time frame protected structure. Now, if I just had waited for price to come into this protected structure and long from there, I would have won. Look at that. And vice versa, you can see here we've got the internal break here, we have the internal protected high, and we have the internal protected low. And what is it? Price is bearish, right? So where again is the most probable short? Obviously near protected in the internal protected high. And look, I actually put this trade entry right here up, and then let's have a look at what actually happens. I walk away, I go for a nap. This is my problem, this is my issue. I set the trade idea up, I go for a nap, And then as price actually plays, it taps exactly where I had this entry. And let's have a look at price. What happens to price after it taps into that zone? It continues to fucking melt. And if I was in that trade, it would have netted me, I don't know, solid couple of bands. Look at it! And I come back to the charts, I'm like fucking pissed. Oh. So as you can see, I'm just triggered because I'm not even following my own rules. See that? See, if I had actually stayed with this trade, instead of taking all of these inappropriate counter trend trades, I would have just stuck with one simple win here, or if I had taken this protected structure setup on the external range, I would have taken one win there. And that's essentially it. If we have a look, yep, price continues to short from where I initially had, and I over trading, digging ass. I'm thinking I'm gonna crash out and take some random longs, not even at the protected structure, as you can see. So that's a massive learning for today. That's pretty much a recap of how the trading strategy works. We're gonna have a look at 15-minute and live market. I like to avoid the first 15 minutes of the New York Stock Exchange Open because it's very volatile. I don't know what's going on. So in the next 5 minutes, I can look for a trade. And that's it, Jaden.
Bang.
Carl, what are your thoughts? Bang, there it is.
Bad bit of review.
Yep. So this is it. Now we just sit and wait. So obviously you know there's external bearish movement, internal bullish movement. And my protein shake. Cheers.
Yeah, chug that bad boy.
On stream.
I ain't joking.
Yep.
Damn.
That's
Yeah, you know it's cold. Brain's got that long sleeve on.
yeah. Normally I have my sweaters going, singlets going, but I can't here. Okay, now let's just actually pay attention to this trade because this is potential to actually enter somewhere here. Now, Now, what I've actually been noticing, Jaden, I noticed this as I've been trading Nasdaq, and a lot of people talk about it. There's these things called like session highs. Sessions highs when like a certain market in the world opens up, and within that time frame of that market, let's say the Asian session, Tokyo markets open up at 9 a.m. our time. Yeah, 9 a.m. our time. During 9 a.m. our time, which is here on the charts, they make the highest point on the chart. We call this, Asian session high. A lot of people, a lot of traders classify this as a point of interest because price seems to like to, during Nasdaq, or like not Nasdaq, sorry, New York Stock Exchange Open, during the London session and the New York session, price likes to sweep these highs before reversing. It's actually quite common. I've been documenting some of the trades and actually show you really one interesting one, which if later we just sort of look into it a bit further. Check this one out. I actually took a lot of screenshots. It's pretty interesting. Looks like a big fucking dick, but as you can see here, so this is something I noted, right? There's two versions of the same price action. One is using squares. The other one's using like a freehand drawing, right? So check this out. Can you see that? Can you guys see that on the stream?
Yeah, I see it. I see the full.
Check this out. This is crazy. So the orange circle, one, I note Sydney/Asia session breaks yesterday's high. Okay. Two, price continues to make a massive run up, creating a 15-minute protected high that is respected, which is this white line here. This is a protected high. It's been respected 3 times, right? During the Asia session, which is circled in orange. Now, when the Frankfurt market opens up at 4 p.m. our time, price moved down. into this internal protected low. And then when the London session opened up, bro, it goes back and sweeps that Asia session high. It tags it with a little bit of extra, and then after that, it completely reverses down all the way. So if you can just think of that as like something that can happen in the market, let's just say applicable to this kind of scenario. Asia session, what happened in Asia session? Asian session melted down. Okay. Melted down. Oh, let me get really specific. So Asia session, let me see, stops at 4. So right there. So Asia session melted, opens here, and it melts all the way down. London session at 5 o'clock. I'm going to change this to orange to match the colors. And then at 5 o'clock when the London session opens up here, 5 o'clock, Frankfurt opens is around there. It's nothing crazy. London session looks like it's on its way to sweep that Asian high. And if it does, what do you think might happen? It could continue, price can continue going that way, or it can, after it sweeps that Asian high, it can reverse. So it kind of follows that sort of historic pattern that's shown in this one unique day. The only reason why I document this is because if you look closely there, I actually do enter a trade there, and I do win this trade, by the way. But if I had known this sort of pattern of behavior in the markets earlier, I could have capitalized on this insanely, bro. Look at this. If I entered there, I took profits around here. But if I just held this could have been another fucking, I think 35k trade, realistically speaking. Something ridiculous, bro. It is actually insane. Oh well. But yeah, here's another way of sort of picturing it. You can see the squares here. That's the Asian session. Sydney/Tokyo high. Frankfurt/London open sweeps it. And then New York high. Oh, this green is when New York price action plays out. Yeah, and so that's sort of how it fares out. Now, what are we looking at this current? Ooh. Just to see what's going on in this current market. And I like to fucking, as we're doing this, I'll play some lo-fi. You feel me? Always play some lo-fi. What do you want, Jaden? You want Japanese or 1980s lo-fi city?
Oh no, lo-fi city this time.
Lo-fi city? Okay, we'll run that shit. Oh shit! Ignore the ads. My fault. Okay. That one on there. Awesome. So you might be able to hear it in the back end of the stream. Anyways, so look at this. Okay, so this is actually quite important. Price has this is another thing that, you know, if you actually look in the markets, this is very important. Candle structure behavior. Candle structure behavior is, you got to notice that whenever there's a massive impulse in one direction, more common than not, price after the candle closes, price will temporarily go the other way. As you can see, it's going down now, just to create the wick before it continues upwards. And you can see this everywhere. Look at this. So this massive impulse down, price came back just a bit just to create the wick, and then went down. Even here, price came back just a little bit before it goes down. Now, obviously, we don't know what the extent of the wicks go, but majority of the time, see that price goes up, makes a wick back, and then it goes up, gonna make a wick back. And these ones right here could be that wick that we're talking about before it continues up. So something to keep an eye on. But I'll tell you what, one little secret of my trades. A valid trade, which actually happens here, is a double top with inducement counter trend trade. What does that mean? Double tops is obviously if your price goes up, it comes down, does whatever, and then it makes another double top, respects it, and it goes down. That double top is that second top where it's respected. You should look at shorts, right? I've adapted this a little bit more to my strategy. Well, I've noticed if it makes one top, comes down. If it comes in the middle and it sort of plays around here, I call this inducement, or actually a lot of people call it inducement. Inducement is where people are induced into price action. People get trapped. Okay, you have at this point people are trying to short, people trying to long, etc. So that's called inducement. And as price goes back down, it comes back and forms the other double top, like sort of like a head and I guess I don't even know what this is called, like head and shoulders. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Fucking. But anyways, for me, this is a higher probable trade, and I like to take the shorts off this. And I target the internal protected lows, which actually happens here. Look at this. So price has a breaker structure, comes back, creates inducement right here, comes back, gets the second double top, and then after this double top is respected right here, like literally these black candles here, as it comes down, it means it's respected this high, doesn't want to go through it. It's come up one more time, respected it again. I will look at shorting that, and I will look at shorting that with a stop loss outside of that protected structure, and I will take the take profit to this internal protected low. And look, it actually banged it, and so this would have been a three risk to reward. If I risked $250, I would have made $750, which is something that I'll look at this literal breaker structure. As you can see, price broke the structure and then it made that pattern. Now look at this. We broke the structure. We are at a protected high now. If price actually goes here, comes back, creates some sort of inducement before going back up again, I'll look at shorting that. That is a valid trade for me. I'll look at that. But I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to take any willy-nilly trades. So that's one way. This is a low probability because it's counter trend, but it is a valid setup. As you can see, this one was a valid trade if I'd taken that one. Let's see what else is there. Nothing else valid, but.
I've waited a day. Can I kill Jaden now?
Yeah. Kill his ass, kill his ass, kill his ass.
You just get home.
Yeah, it's got home.
No, you can sleep.
Nah, I'm wide awake, cool.
You dropping Brandy stream, Coach Man.
Nah, fucking run that shit. This is a boring part of trading. I just have to sit here and wait for an opportunity. This is where I usually play.
No,
marbles.
Jaden. We're playing footy manager until I see an outcome.
Oh fuck, you been drink? How much you drink tonight? Huh? A little bit.
I had 2 bottles of soju.
Nah, we're not playing. What the fuck? You drunk as hell, boy.
I'm not drunk. No way, mate. I'm home. If I was drunk, I wouldn't be on it at all. I had 2 bottles of soju to share at Korean barbecue.
Yep.
And then we played a bit of pool, had a couple of beers, a couple of Jameson and Coke, played a bit of darts.
Okay.
It was one of those darts games where you play 501 and
I don't play darts. I've only watched highlights on YouTube.
I know exactly, but you play it until you, for example, you go 501.
Oh, 501. Oh yeah, you gotta go down every time you hit a fucking
down,
point. Yep.
But like, if you're on 5 to go, you need to hit the 5.
Yep.
If you don't, it just goes back to 500. Is it?
Nah,
No, it goes back to the next turn until you hit it.
Yep.
And I was on 5 twice, and I lost both games. And that's why I'm gonna kill Jaden, and that's why you need to get the fuck on.
Oh, you hate to see it, Jaden.
I don't like.
You're copping the L's from his own fucking fault.
Life to the L's of the game. I don't like it, bro.
Because I'm holding another kebab, so.
What the?
Damn.
It depends. Are you gonna stay up?
I wasn't
You don't
gonna
need
say
to. So we got 3 league games, plus your Copper final, plus Champions League.
I'll put a limit of 1 AM.
Oh, County, I'm quick.
1 AM.
God.
I want gym in the morning. It's too cold to go gym. She's
Damn, same. I went gym in the morning and in the afternoon.
Okay.
Damn. And then you end up
take-
with soju in your belly. Beast. Feed the
I
muscles.
went to the gym in the morning at like 8:30 2 days ago, and the guy who, he's like the gym manager, he's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, I'm losing my I'm on a diet before I go away. He's like, oh, where you going? And then it turned to shit after that.
Dang.
And that's why I
Brady, how cold was it this morning? I got a 2 degrees. On
You
my
got a 2 degrees. That's fucked. That's so fucked. wasn't as
two
cold.
degrees in Brisbane.
That's
What's going on?
ridiculous, bro. Nah, that's not okay.
Yeah, I
Someone
did
told
see
me
that.
Some parts of Brisbane had snow, like ice.
Nah, there's no
All that
way.
makes cars. Yeah, like
Yeah,
some fucking far out town. I don't know.
that's ridiculous.
That's what I believe for the first time that Brisbane's colder than Melbourne. Which is not true. Which is still not true.
Never
I
trust them.
believed it. Game's up. And I ordered a kebab.
The second one this week.
Yeah. Let's do a weight check. Give me a sec. I want to maintain 75. Because I've been having creatine, so it doesn't help.
Man, that's so skinny for your height.
Yeah, I'll tell that to my face. Yeah, okay. I used to be 70.
That's crazy. 70's crazy.
But that's when I was eating radioactive chicken, so I don't know what the fuck. I was eating.
I felt skinny when I was like 68.
Yeah, that is, mate. No? That is skinny.
I think when I got sick for like 2 weeks, I was like 65. That was ages ago though.
Yeah, that's what it does to you, mate. At 75, I'm content with it, but I'm not happy. Wait a second.
I give my arm to heaven.
It'd be a waiting game, Brady. I'm looking.
Yeah, this is actually something to actually know. I actually noticed this. Price likes to come back and react off a 0.618 Fibonacci level, and I've spoken about this a lot. It's actually pretty common.
5.5 without the kebab.
Look at that, yeah, look at that. It hit it exactly 618. But we'll see what happens. I think, yeah. Look, I'm just gonna wait for my entry. Like realistically, I'll either short from here or short from here. Those are my two valid entries.
I'm watching short. Yeah.
I can do a short there if there's an internal fucking something, but it's low probability realistically. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually just realized. I should be following the trend, which is long from here. These are my options, Jade. Long from this internal structure or short from external structure. That's it. This is more probable. These are more probable. You know what's not probable? Which I took a ton yesterday? Fucking
What?
short from internal structures, dude. I'm trying to count the reversal. It's like, this is what happened, right? You see how price keeps on going up? I was trying to short from here. Now I was trying to short from here. Now I try to short from here. Oh. Actual noob, bro. Actual noob. Oh, well.
Was Phil here before?
Yeah, he wasn't the call, but he was muted. Didn't say.
What about Nyla?
I think he is.
Should be here.
Well, I'll just do my dailies while I wait for this shit to
Yeah, do that shit.
take damage, dude. Take damage, secure assists.
When's your intergame due?
Not this one, the one after.
What y'all motherfuckers doing?
Oh, there he is back.
I shut your ass up. Oh, what the hell? This guy
Yeah.
back too.
That's what I'm saying. He guess he ordered kebab. I say you should order one too, Paul.
Your ass up. I ain't no yucking.
What the hell?
If I order it to your address right now, would you have it?
Yeah.
Okay. 50 LB?
9 in it.
Garnet? What? Huh? What'd you say?
49 in
Oh, 49.
Garnett. He said Kevin Garnett.
I wigged out.
I thought he said that as well. Kevin Garnett.
Street? It is street.
Nah, I said,
Leave at the door. Done.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
There's a
Brendan Yarn.
noodle box. Then you got Lythurius and Sweet Stone's Corner Kebab, Supreme Meated Chicken,
How much soda did you drink?
Altogether, probably about 1.5 for me personally.
The hell, you chilling? Why you that?
I am chilling, that's why I'm here. But I had a couple of beer and a couple of jams.
He's a bit buzzed.
Nice.
But it's nothing. Yeah. Huh?
If he was drunk, he'd be webcam on for the last 2 hours.
I mean, he's looking at Uber Eats at my place right now, so I thought.
Yeah, he's a bit buzzed. He's a bit buzzed. Feeling it.
Nah, I'm chilling. So much chilling. But I will order you your food, girl. If you don't have it, it's not my problem. Still,
Damn, he's actually gone through with it. God damn.
my money's going. Hey, my money's going to you anyway for the taxes, so fuck you, cunt.
Ooh.
Real shit.
Oh, yeah, Quad used that
Order
money for...
Jaden some ramen.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. I've been through it, not through me, but vicariously through the other Phil. Phil ordered the other. He ordered like a fucking
a bunch of backers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Jaden.
I didn't eat it, put it straight to the fridge.
I think he had probably like.
I had like
One
I think I had a
thing?
chip or one nugget.
Yeah.
It was decent. But,
You better not treat me in the same way as the. Oh, Domino's. What does Domino's look like? Okay, I'm gonna order you. Do you want a kebab or a HSP? What's more? What's more?
Dude, bro.
What's more lasting in the fridge? Punjabi Khazana or Supreme League? Ooh.
At least why don't you save it for the day he can actually eat? He's nearly done with his diet. You know?
When's that?
What are you talking about? I'm not
When are
nearly
you done with your diet?
Oh, done with keto, sorry.
A month and a half or 2 months. Maybe.
What are you? Wait, huh? You're into the diet, or that's when you'll finish?
So I'm off keto this
Okay.
weekend, but I'm
Yeah.
still on my diet for like 2 months.
Calories.
Uh, And have you looked yourself in the mirror? How do you look?
That I
Yeah, fat as fuck. I'm ordering you a kebab right now.
What the?
I've been called fat by like 40 people, so it's kind of crazy.
What the?
It's
Who
like
would you
what,
see if you're at home alone?
what's even the point of dieting?
You don't leave the house ever.
Wait, I don't get
When
it.
do you leave the house?
You work from home, and you still got people calling you fat. They don't even looking at you.
I know. That's what I've been thinking.
My brother goes cosplay to be fucking Kyle and Johnson and Jaden for one, and then he goes, "Ooh shit, Johnson would call me fat." Dumbass motherfucker.
Johnson.
Oh.
Huh? No, it's a different Johnson.
That's
Okay.
Fuck.
I'll choose losing it.
I'm losing it. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to pay my taxes here. Look, I'm.
They just.
I don't know if you can see. $49 Allenby Street.
Lambie.
Cause so going here, it's going to Boston Road.
Lamby, not Allen.
Oh, bro, why would you
Yeah,
dox
3,
him? That's
4.
actually crazy.
Watson Road.
Yeah, if it's so going here, it's going to Boston Road.
You never gets the number right, Vamos.
I thought it was 456, like the Squid Game.
Not even.
434?
No. No, you're quite easy. You're good, bro. You'll figure it
Nah.
I don't know, either way, Phil found it out. and we can't, so we're fucked.
out. Phil.
3135.
Oh, there you go. You looked up on his phone.
313. Was it?
13 Watson Road. Acacia Ridge.
Well, that's it for me, trying to be nice to my homies.
Let a motherfucker hit. You know what I'm saying?
I give my all to have just one more with you. Yup.
I need left back. What's the song that would chew me up?
Bless you. Bless
Thank you.
Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I give all to have just one more night with you. Cause I can't fall home.
You guys like to hear something crazy?
What?
So, obviously, I broke up with Claudia,
Yeah.
and then Claudia's friend Nathan, who I became friends with, and we play basketball together.
Yeah.
He broke up with his girlfriend a couple weeks after, and then
Okay.
today I found out
They're hanging out.
the friend that I met through Nathan that he broke up with his girlfriend today. But also dating back, my friend Bardo broke up with his girlfriend about 6 months ago, and my close friend Kyle had recently broke up with his girlfriend a month ago.
Oh man, you lost me. A lot of people break up
So
with a lot of
it's-
people.
What you just say, cuz?
Yeah, well, okay.
What do you mean? I said it loud and clear.
Okay, alright.
Sounds like 70 people.
Alright, it's alright. Hear me out, okay. Oh, we'll date back. So my
Yeah,
best
we
mate,
have to.
my best mate Bardo,
Best mate Bardo.
which I think you guys know or heard
Of, yes.
yeah, we
We know about it. He broke up with his girlfriend about 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Bardo broke up with.
Then I broke up with my girlfriend about 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago.
Okay. Okay.
And then I met Nathan through Claudia,
So your ex. Yeah.
my ex, through netball, and then we started becoming close, and then we started playing basketball together, and then I found out a month ago that they broke up. And then a week after the Nate broke up, my close friend Kyle also broke up with his girlfriend. And then this guy called Jono that I met through Nathan, that I found out today that they broke up. So it's literally 5 breakups,
Breaking up.
which I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing or if it's fate that all the homies are hanging out together because we are meant to be breaking up with people.
Hey, it is breakup season,
Don't know.
Carl.
But like, I'm never the person to, be like, oh, like it's fate or it's meant to be. But like, it's just kind of weird. I've had about 5 breakups through homies in the past 6 months, and they're all good friends of mine. It's like if Jaden, Justin, Phil, Qua, and Jaden all broke up within 6 months. I will never live it. I say something stupid.
Second of all,
But do you get me or no? Okay, yeah.
It was very painful. I'm not gonna lie. It's just recapping. You feel me? Like, hey, like 6 of my homies broke up all together. Is that destiny or what? Bang! That's how you say it.
you got
But
it.
is it not?
Yeah.
Not destiny, but like, it's just a weird time.
Is that a sign? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, a bit of this, a bit of that.
KB,
You guys are
this,
so
that.
stupid. If you guys witnessed that firsthand, you'd be like, holy shit, you guys are all fucking dumb as hell. Honestly.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be like if Brandy broke up.
No, but
Then
we
it,
understand.
then,
We understand.
then
where
it
you're
was
coming
Justin.
from, bro.
Then it was Amor Jately.
No, we get it, bro. Relax.
Then it was Brandon Nguyen, and then it was Vincent Nguyen. Bang.
Okay, you're just doxing it. Okay, yeah, alright.
Oh, now good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like you guys are talking a brick wall.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
Hey.
track. Tracking my Spotify though.
Okay.
Your voice jumping up.
yeah, what the
Oh
what?
no, I was I'm still going nonsense. I thought I was just there was a bit more understanding in terms of my the context. But this is a belter.
Chilling, bro.
I didn't feel you. You was deafened for the past 6 hours.
Was he even in the call?
I heard him talk like twice earlier in the afternoon.
And yeah, that's my night. How's your nights, guys?
It was alright. Went to gym, did some grocery shopping.
Fucking boring as hell, Cole.
Alright then, far out. I can't win with you, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. You want me to fucking do everything or what?
Hey, you gotta save the world, man. You gotta.
Yeah, I guess so. God forbid a man live his life. What the fuck? Oh. Golly, I mean, I guess I had a big day at work. I just found out I'm going to Cairns next Friday. How's that? Does that sound a bit better? I did a massive presentation at work today, actually. That was recognized by the COO, CEO. How's that? Fucking hell, I don't want to fucking talk about that shit. Oh.
We don't care. You just want someone else to be broken up.
Oh.
That's all he wants, bro.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Hey,
Man,
but-
Jim, you sounded fine, a little bit better. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry when you get home, but after that, I don't know anymore.
Just a bit
No,
of
I'm chilling
meaning.
now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's actually kind of mean.
Not much so.
Alright.
Let's see your kebab gets there, then you'll really be chilling.
Yeah, he'll be sleeping. That shit gets to the system, he'll be sleeping.
I'm wide awake. I need to see Jaden win the Champions League. honest.
Well, price is coming down, I guess. You know.
Okay.
Look at Longy here sometime, or maybe even this one.
When's that kebab coming? Jew.
You wanna know? How much do you want me to stay on here?
I'm just asking.
God. Oh my god.
An answer.
Oh.
I actually don't know. It says estimate available in 22 minutes.
22? God damn.
Oh, exactly right. Oh, hell no.
Bro, that motherfucker's on 2 trips, man. He's put around the block.
No, it's the same kebab. It's a $16 kebab. Same as last, or a couple days ago.
Okay.
That was Monday, yeah? Jeez, people don't like it when I get fired up.
You get fired. You just get
yeah.
You get fired up just over the stupid shit.
If you fired up, man, at least stay coherent about it.
At least tell me the story straight.
I thought I was Korean as Korean.
Oh, yeah, wrap it up, bro. Just wrap it up, bro. He's working on the coherency, bro. Hold on, man. Shit.
Come on, I'm digging myself a hole here, so I get it.
Oh, you get it. You getting it in, cuz.
Oh my god, gee. I just know yesterday. I saw you subbed in your injured kid. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry.
Ramos and he scored a goal, so he did.
That's why I was so surprised. I went, why is he on the field?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, but I was down, what, like 6-2 in aggregate anyway.
Sorry, not cool.
Daily's done for the day. Time to get a
What,
crack
the
on.
weeklies?
Yeah, I'm,
as well?
I'm cracking on my weeklies, Curb. Yeah, I'm cracking on. They just got unleashed, bro.
You know there were weeklies for Marvel.
Yeah, weeklies and dailies, and then events.
Oh, dailies.
Oh, more dailies. More fucking dailies.
So how was the update call? Was it as good as you thought it was? In April? This new content?
All your life changes is pretty fucking good there.
Yeah, all the Koreans or something crazy over the new Maple story. Legit, off maintenance at 5 PM for them.
Really?
Crazy.
I mean, it's GMS, so
Oh, the glow. It's a bunch of Southeast Asians.
NA.
Yeah.
More dailies, more dailies. Right.
Dailies! More dailies!
Or nuclear downsell one? Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the weekend. I can sleep in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yippee, happy, happy, happy.
I made a few words now, Gio.
See, I was drunk. I'm not drunk.
He's quiet, man.
I really am not. I was just yapping because I.
Yeah, you were
I had
yapping.
a-
Yeah, I think you're a bit buzzed, mate. You were yapping.
for real.
I thought I had a situation where the world collided, but no one could agree with me because no one knows the cobbers. So I stay silent.
Ah, that's cool.
No, my bad.
Nah, ain't your fault. But always over to blame. It's that guy who lives on 49 Alambie Street.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Huh?
Oh,
313
damn.
Watson Road.
Oh.
Exactly right. Alambie Street, motherfucker, it is.
Oh my god, just gives out my address to anyone these days. Crazy.
Time for you to move out.
Right
Huh?
now.
Legit.
Huh? Legit?
Anyone could have been in this call. Like, what, it was like a Lexi or something.
Oh, God. He was here before. I messaged Herman. I was in a lunchtime area with Basil, Alexi, and Dong. And we played a game. We lost. I didn't realize that Basil logged off and I accepted the queue. It was a queue between me, Alexi, and Dong. And Alexi was in the call here and he did not say a single fucking thing.
He never
And I
calls,
messaged,
bro.
I know, and I messaged Herman, who was definitely at the time, was like, mate, can you just please just come here and just speak? Because this motherfucker is in my game. He's undeafened, but he's not saying anything. It was,
Damn.
oh no, he's kind of wigging me out.
Uh,
And he's not like muted either. He's legit just silent.
Exactly. and the way that Basil describes it is, he's just some like socially retarded kid who was born in 2006 or whatever.
19, I think. Yeah.
Hell.
Who loves K-pop, Basil said. That's why they get along.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's dope.
okay.
That's very
Motherfucker, I
chill.
don't know. I don't think he likes it when his name's Jason and I keep saying, he's like, Jason, are you gonna speak? And he doesn't say anything and I keep saying the ween. I don't think he likes it when I keep
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Jason the weed.
That might do it.
Beast,
Yeah,
bro.
well, it's either
He
say something,
He definitely not speaking no more.
I'll take that
either
shit.
say something or get the fuck out of my Discord. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
not a freaking compliment, bro.
Jason the ween.
Yeah. Alright, I'm
So
logging
funny
out.
how he got tilted at me because of everything Basil said, even though I never said anything to myself.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's too pussy. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Not too much. Nothing crazy. Pretty sure tomorrow's cold as hell again. Let's have a look.
Jane, I entered it long.
Get to the what? Oh shit.
Took it long. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, tomorrow is cold.
How cold?
Tops of 19, low 6. Oh, so not as bad as today. Still pretty cold.
Wait, so I didn't realize I was fucking not pick my ear out. It's already cool.
Hey, you do you, know? Yeah, you. I need to pick your ear. You pick your ear.
Nah, that's beast mode, bro.
Look at my leak eye. Look at it, nuclear the down.
Don't do it, man. Stop abusing him.
You're so nice. Three minutes away. Then I'll shut the fuck up.
You're fine.
Babian.
What's in the kebab? just a mixed bag.
That's good. The mixed one apparently, did you notice that? Apparently, any foods where the offer is, you know, single meat or multiple meat or combination, apparently if you get any meats that are mixed, they generally give you about 30% more because they don't really know the portion of, you know, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dogma.
Oh man, fucking juice brain rotted into mine. Fucking hell, I've gone incoherent. No. Oh man, don't even worry about it.
Okay, not my problem. It's your fault.
Oh.
Same thing as TikTok. It's your fault for you being brain rotten.
That's true. That's true.
No, he's quit TikTok.
Hey, I'm
Like,
on the
Instagram.
YouTube Shorts now.
That's even worse. Welcome to Jade's life, huh?
What? Isn't Jay? Aren't you on the YouTubes?
Yeah, but I do on YouTube Shorts, but I don't see Jason the Weed stuff. I don't know how you found him instantly.
What do you mean I ain't on Jason the Weed? Oh, what's wrong with Jason the Weed? Alright, I'm entering more longs here. I like it. It's been respected. 8 micros, stop loss tight. 48 seconds. Hold up. 45 seconds. I'm just gonna keep it tight. Why don't we do that? 28 points. 28.75 points. 33 seconds left on this. Rejection candle formed after it stopped into this POI. Touch that to POI. I want to just actually cover that bottom of the POI there. How's that? Just to be fair. 8 micros. 12 seconds left on this candle. We want to close. Want to
Bless
close.
me.
Bullish. Uh oh, that actually looks bearish.
Well, I can't believe it's come to that time of the year. We'll have to start wearing long sweatpants to the gym.
Ooh, yeah, I wore that today actually.
Yeah.
I can't even wear mine because I do cardio after.
Yeah. It won't. Yeah, I would not want to run in the sweat.
Yeah, actually.
I walk, but I still get pretty sweaty.
Yeah.
I was thinking like going to Indra tomorrow.
To do
The
what?
gym. Like the good life? Alright.
I said, yeah.
Oh, now we hear it. Thanks.
Hey, sometimes be on.
You can go with Johnson. What are you asking? He's been asking, begging you to go intro with him.
Yeah. He hasn't hopped on tonight.
Oh my god, you're the worst person.
Motherfucker, I would ask him if every time I didn't ask him and I tell him what time we're going, he makes me go 3 hours late. You can't really blame me for that.
Is he usually on Discord daytime on the weekend?
Pull out a little bit. Oh man, it is going down. Down. Prices
And then you can
are
shop
down.
at the Japan shopping center then. Mid-year sales for everything. Oh my god.
Yeah. Every time I tell this kind of time, I end up just going like 4 hours late. It's never a good gym session. It's always like wait for me to do this, and then wait for me to do that, and then I'll leave in a bit, and then fucking just keeps going in it.
Damn. Which gym does he go to?
Goes to the Toulon one.
Yeah, he walks to the gym.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, I just got wicked out in this trade. Hold up, let me just keep walking real quick. We entered right there. Stretch that out a bit. I'm blaming a bad entry, not an incorrect bias. Hopefully, in this trade. Nah, incorrect bias. This is a quick 2 L's. This might be a really quick 2 L's. Let me have a look. 15-minute. Yeah, that's actually quite valid.
Ah, we back.
Bang.
Okay, boss.
Damn.
Oh shit.
God, I saw the bubbliness in my stomach.
Oh,
Yeah, we felt we lost our bubbling, cuz.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta stop saying cuz.
Yeah.
Huh? Are you
Hey,
sure?
You were
Good?
still saying that ages ago, okay?
Don't say that again. I stopped.
who-
I start saying it again. I will stop again.
You guys feel the heat
Huh? What heat?
from how it's fired this kebab is?
The classic packaging.
Shouting
That's
about
it.
my friends went buy it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you need some chips for that kebab, man.
No, mate. Dude, like, no
carb.
further carbs.
Someone dropped me off some chicken salad at home. Give you some, mate.
You want some food?
Nah. It's way too late.
No?
It ain't the old me where I could get a HSP right now and not
Ooh.
regret it.
Yeah,
When was the old you?
Nah.
We're
uni,
unemployed.
uni days, unemployed. But you see Quiet Mac is at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that was goated as hell.
Actually, I did like
And then,
you.
and then after we were just outside the car park talking for an hour, doing nothing.
I did like the Uniqlo Jaden.
I'm just being unemployed for real, bro.
He's
You say you missed the Uniqlo Jaded.
Hmm.
Where I did random ass shifts, finish at 9 p.m.
Hmm.
It is a bit nippy, isn't it? I don't.
$16 delivered.
You should try to sign that goalie again. I think he's available.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, he just came in my scout report.
Yeah, you know what? That doesn't make sense, man. Like, let's say you're in your room without a shirt on. You'll be fine for the most part until eventually you're just like, man, I am freaking cold, and then you have to put a shirt on. And then when you like got your shirt on, you feel warm for a bit, and then you acclimatize to the same level of coldness that you were feeling when you were without your shirt. And then you just gotta stack it on, and stack it on, and stack it on. You guys get that, or just me?
So I'm like half listening. I didn't get
Like
any
you,
of that.
bro.
I didn't get any of that. I was half
Hello,
listening.
You got the Yokum language, mate. Step it up, cool.
Oh, I heard. So you take your shirt off. You got some, and I heard you got some heat. That was it.
Like what you see.
No.
Anything designer, that's what me.
Hey, so you
Yeah,
take
you
you take your shirt off, right?
Yeah.
You chill in your room. You have your shirt off. your body acclimatizes to a certain temperature. You feel fine for a bit. You know, like let's say you just feel normal, and then after a while you get really cold, and so you put a shirt on. You feel warm again. Your body gets normal, acclimatizes to it, and eventually you feel cold in the shirt that you put on to get warmer again. You know what I mean?
A
I know
little bit.
exactly what you mean, dude.
I thought it was the other way around.
You reckon? You put a shirt on, you feel too hot, you take it off straight away.
It depends on what type of house you live in. Like an apartment like me, I slept my shirt off yesterday in bed,
Yeah.
and I wake up cold, but I snuggle in. But it makes no difference if I had a shirt on.
Right. Yeah, well that's what I mean.
Because my sleeves right here, all my skin is still cold, so...
That's what I mean by like when it's the other way around when I'm saying it's when you're cold, you put something on and then you get warm for a bit and then you just get back to the same amount of coldness. No? Is this me? I feel like this is a thing.
I think it is a thing. Also, to be fair, you're hot as hell when you're boiling
Thanks,
shower.
bro. Oh,
When you're what?
Oh, yeah, that too. Sorry.
oh
that too.
thank you. Oh, thank you.
I know you have them 100-degree showers.
Yeah. Well, that shit,
Probably when you probably stay hot for like an hour.
that shit's the best though, bro.
Every time I do it, my skin just fucking red.
Oh man. Think about the fucking scratches, bro.
Okay.
The dryness of this. Yeah, don't even. Should be good. Oh yeah. Just like that. Stay right there.
Hey, UV.
Hey, look, the trade's going alright.
Oh. You ever get so excited for food and then it disappears and you get sad?
Morbid there.
I think that means, I think isn't that when you just finish your food? Isn't that called satiety? Satiety?
Yep.
Fucking hell. What did you do to me, Drew? It just fucked me up.
No, I spat my own words out. I didn't stutter like you did.
Here we go.
Here we land.
Today, Junior. Fair enough. Without you by my side, I give my all to have just one more
Right, you get that. But on the other night.
As I can I give my all for your love tonight.
Oh.
this is actually a W trade, bro. I'm actually running a pretty high risk to reward profit right now. You seeing this?
Let me look. Okay. Not looking too bad.
Bro.
Oh.
That's actually a W. I'm up 2.6. My first trade was a loss. Bad entry. Second trade, I kept a really tight stop loss. Oh my days. Actually need to stop copy trading. Maybe clear it out so the other one takes profit. Oh wait, what? It closes the fucking trades. The combine. Oh, that's so AIDS, man. Oh, just fucking close it. Whatever. Alright, really quickly chat and stream. I closed this trade. I was running a pretty good profit on my XFA funded account. I was running, I think 3k, 3k profit. I had to close it even though I didn't want to because my combine was already up 1.5 and that's the limit that you can get in a day. So I'm not going to re-enter. I think that's a safe trade. It's actually a really healthy risk reward, 5.31. That's actually a record. Not a record. That's actually just really good. But I'm gonna leave it as is. I think it's a good trade. That's actually a dub. Yep. I'll be pretty salty if price keeps going my way though.
That's why you don't look.
Yeah, it is going my way. Yeah, I actually don't want to look. I'll look at it. You know what I mean? It's going my way, It's continuing, Jaden. I stopped there. You see what that thing is?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's still going. I just had to stop it for fucking semantics. Whatever. You know what? To be safe, I'm locking myself out so I can't trade anymore. Oh my god, it's going, bro. It's going. Whatever. Oh! I should have just got back in. Whatever. Dang, bro, it's spiky, Jaden. This is a 3k. It'll be about 3.2k if I held it. Whatever. Alright chat, thanks for watching. That was a decent trade on the first trade day of my 50k XFA. We're up 1.8k. W's in the chat. Jaden.
Don't look ready. Don't look.
W's in the chat.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yay! Thank you, Jay, very much. Thank you, Jay, for the one.
Dang. Good day. Good 28.
Yeah, alright. See you in the next one. Bye, chat.